The views and opinions expressed in this broadcast do not necessarily reflect or represent the views and opinions of WBGR Network.
Hello. Happy Thursday to everybody. I miss you guys. What you all been doing? I'm getting ready to start my watch parties here so we can all get together. I see a couple people hopping on. I miss you all. Hey, Leslie. Hey, Julia. You all pop on because we have a wonderful show today. I have a wonderful guest. I'm so excited to have her in the building, and I will introduce her shortly. But for right now, we're going to get this party started. And as my tech just told me, we're going to get this train started. So we're going to get it together and start out with a few of our announcements so we can move right along and we can get our guests on the platform. So, Anissa Twinkie Hargrove, let me tell you all, if you all missed that show on the 12th, you missed a treat. Yes, I tried to keep it a secret because my sister was watching this show every Thursday and every announcement that I made, but we had a big, huge birthday celebration for her when Anissa Hargrove sung Atlantic Star. It was an amazing show. I myself had a party of 47, so we did have an amazing time. So she will be at the City Winery with Eric, Nolan, February 9th. Get that. City Winery, February 9th. The doors open at 6 p.m. Showtime is 7:30 p.m. Get your tickets, and if I can recall, the tickets should be $28.50. But don't wait till the last minute. Get your tickets now. Tigressa sings Natalie. She will be at City Winery also, but she will be there February 6th, 3 days before Anissa. And the same thing, the doors open at 6 and showtime at 7:30. And her tickets are also $28.50. Great date night, good food, nice atmosphere. You all need to check some of these things out. Don't sit up in the house on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday night. And sometimes they have shows on Thursday. So go out. Date night is important. And what is Lisa word of the year? Self-care. I was just discussing that with my guests. It's very important. Schedule those vacations. Self-care. Build that relationship back up with your husband. We're marking our 10 years in. We got to keep it going. Keep it built. And keep vacating. And that was something we wasn't doing a lot. But this year, 2020, watch out. I'm about to blow up that timeshare we have. I'm going to do a few birthday shout-outs. Mr. Gerald Moody. Moody's Event Center in Hayes, Virginia. I'm always announcing them. They had a commercial running for a little while. Happy birthday to you. I hope you had a wonderful date on yesterday. Alicia Satin. She's down there in Chesapeake, Virginia, a very dear friend of mine and my godson's mother. Happy birthday to you. Valencia Ali, happy birthday to you. Pete Thompson, my cousin in Virginia who lives next to my dad. I love you for watching out for that man right there. He's a cat that you can't keep up with. He was up here with us today. But I appreciate you, and I wish you a happy birthday. Corey Jordan, our sound guy at Paramount Baptist Church. We appreciate you, and I wish you a very, very happy birthday. I believe your birthday is tomorrow or maybe Saturday. One of the two, but I wish you a happy birthday. We're going to do the scripture for the week, Matthew 17:20. Faith can move mountains. Faith can move mountains. Now, we've been going through transition at Paramount Baptist Church. And this past Sunday's sermon was get your feet wet. So if you've been watching my posts, a lot of times I try to carry that out. Whatever my pastor is letting us know about and telling us how we should move and how we can move together as one, I try to share it with the community. So get your feet wet, and remember, faith can move mountains. We will be right back after this commercial break with Miss Keysha Moore. So we'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, we're all come on over.
Keysha B. Moore is a wife, mother, and staunch advocate for women and caregivers. Keysha loves to help women celebrate beauty through her professional makeup artistry. For her, it's more than makeup. Keysha provides glam classes and photo sessions with a focus on embracing, enjoying, and celebrating beauty. When she's not helping women celebrate beauty, Keysha can be found helping families navigate the intricate maze of in-home and long-term care services. Keysha brings over 15 years of experience in long-term care, Alzheimer's education, and business development to her role as President of Operations for Roberts Home Care. At Roberts, Keysha works with her team of dedicated caregivers to create the highest quality experience and best health outcomes. Keysha also finds time to volunteer on a number of local initiatives, most recently serving as Vice Chair of Greater Baden Medical Services Board of Directors. Join Lisa Harris Green as she welcomes Keysha B. Moore.
Hello, we are back. And look at this beautiful lady here beside me.
Oh, thank you.
Miss Keysha, thank you so much.
Thank you for allowing me to be here. It is absolutely my pleasure.
I appreciate you. Give me some love here. Thank you.
Good to see you, friend.
Good to see you as well. Keysha and I met, I want to say about 5 years ago.
I want to say about 5, yeah.
And let me tell you all something. Every time she had something, I was there. I don't care if I was selling Tracy Lynn jewelry at the time, if she was just doing a makeup class at her home or at her facility, I was there. If you just had a grand opening for something one time, I made sure I was there.
Launch party, right?
Yeah, so we really had a good time together, and our friendship has just blossomed. And her husband's in the building as well. They're turkey customers. How about that, Big G?
Yes. We can't wait for the next holiday to get us another turkey.
Well, we appreciate you. And I understand you have a lot going on now. It's not just your makeup. I have her cards here, you all. It's not just her makeup, but she's with Roberts Home Care now. So she has a couple things that I would love for Keysha to share with us today and maybe it's something that can help you along the way as well.
Absolutely. First off, thank you again, Lisa, for allowing me to be here. It is always my pleasure to be able to just share a little bit about what's going on and learn a little bit about what's going on. Yes. And before I say anything about Roberts and the other stuff, I just want to congratulate you on your platform and just always being a great support. So thank you for all that you do.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I appreciate you.
Roberts Home Care Services. We are a non-medical home care provider. Yeah. I came on board with the company in this past August, so just a little over 6 months. And I'm overseeing their operations. I'm president of their operations. And we provide everything from companion up to full personal care for not only seniors, but people that are recovering from illness or injury or chronic illness even. So our services run the gamut. Our caregivers are mainly local caregivers in Southern Maryland. And we're looking to just expand not only our network of providers, but also our client base.
Okay, so do you only serve Southern Maryland, or is it the nation, like Washington, D.C., and Virginia? area?
Well, right now we're in Southern Maryland and Southern Prince George's. So we serve Charles, St. Mary's, Calvert, and Southern Prince George's.
Okay.
But we are looking to expand.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's exciting stuff because a lot of times I've had friends reach out to me and say, I have an aunt, I have a mom, I have a dad. I just need someone there for a couple hours.
Right, and we do that. Okay. Our services can range from at least 4 hours a day up to 24 hours. We provide long-term or respite care when somebody just needs a little bit of a break for a week or two and they just need temporary services. So we can customize any service to meet their specific needs because no two people's care needs are exactly the same.
Exactly. Now, is this something that Medicare can cover or is this like out of pocket? Because I'm sure people have questions if someone,
right,
looking into that service.
And that's such a good question. One of the things that we're offering at Roberts is a free workshop on how home care works. We go into the community and just provide that public education on what to look for when you're looking for a home care service provider or agency, what's covered, what's not covered, how to select the best caregiver for your needs. But to answer your question, at this point, most home care services, because they're non-medical, they're private pay. Okay. Sometimes people will have a long-term care policy or a Medicaid waiver that will help cover some of the cost of their care or the cost of their care. But for the most part, it's private pay.
Okay. So for the Roberts Home Care, how can they get in touch with you?
Absolutely. They can just go onto our website at robertshomecareservices.com. It's a mouthful, but it's the entire company name, robertshomecareservices.com. Or they can call us at 240-222-3695. Our office is in White Plains, and we are able to go throughout the Southern Maryland area. We get referrals from hospitals, concerned neighbors, family members, friends. So it runs the gamut, and we're ready to serve.
That's a beautiful thing, especially right there in Waldorf. Everybody, my job is in Columbia. So they like, you go so far to work, and I said, yeah, because I'm down there in Southern Maryland in the country, but we are really building up out there.
Absolutely. I've been in Waldorf about 19 years now, and I've seen the transition and the growth and development, and I'm excited to be part of it. I'm excited that Roberts is the opportunity to employ some people that live in the community so that they can work and be close to home. And a few years back, I made a commitment to myself that I wanted to work, serve, volunteer, and live in the same community. So I'm trying to just stay close and stay local as much as possible.
Okay. And I know I'm a busy person. I know my husband's watching. I don't want to see any ugly postmark, but I know I'm a busy person. But I see you doing it all because, of course, you're a makeup artist. I've seen you do photo shoots. I mean, your plate is full. Your baby's in college now,
and today.
Yeah, so I mean, it's a lot. How do you manage it all? And then you're a wife.
Absolutely. We are in a new phase in life. We're empty nesters now, so that's exciting. And in terms of managing it all, I have had to scale back. I've had to assess and decide what's most important. And for a little while, I had to take a little break and not do as much of my business, my makeup artistry. That kind of was put on the back burner. I'm excited that this year I'm launching, adding professional branding to my line of services.
Wonderful.
So if someone is interested in creating a new look for their individual business or just their professional portfolio, I'm ready to help them with that. So it's more than just makeup. The Celebrate Beauty movement is more than makeup. We encourage women to not only educate themselves about makeup and skincare, but also to feel good, to embrace and just enjoy themselves.
Yes.
And also find a balance. You have to find a healthy balance between work and volunteering and service because we want to be able to do all things and go everywhere and be everywhere. But we have to find a healthy balance.
So I'm going to tell you now, I admire your mom as much as I admire my mom. So we were at an event and Keysha was having a grand opening, a launch party. And these two were out there just a hand dancing, and they couldn't find a partner to dance with because we didn't know what we were doing, so they started dancing together. But let me tell you, like the little kids say, when I grow up, I want to be just like them.
Absolutely. My mom is, I could not ask for a better supporter, encourager, and she keeps it real all the time. If you know her, if you've ever had the pleasure to just chat with her, most likely she told you something funny, but she also told you something quite true and quite honest. Right. And she's so classy. She's so classy.
Yes, she is.
I'm always learning from her and just always inspired because she does put family first. And at this point, she's living her best life. She's in her, she just had a birthday. She turned 63, and she's just enjoying life. And I absolutely enjoy watching her. Hand dancing is one of her favorite things.
Yes.
We got to go out with her and celebrate, and I don't hand dance. Not yet. I haven't learned it yet.
Child, I'm trying. Don't feel bad.
Yeah, I haven't learned it. But she is one of my biggest supporters and a great inspiration. So thank you for saying that.
Yes. I mean, but I watched your mom in a photo shoot. I watched my mom in a photo shoot, and it's like they're sisters somewhere down the line because they have the same mannerism.
They do.
They have the same class, and their hand dancing skills are amazing. You know,
natural.
And my mom was trying to teach me a step the other night. She said, "Now, Lisa, you can't always lead because you don't know what you're doing." And I said, "Okay, Mom. So what am I supposed? No, you're bouncing too much."
Right.
So I think I need to get back to the class.
Yeah, I had said I was going to go to the class, but once again, we're trying to keep balance. I haven't signed up for the class yet. I'm like, okay, let me get through the spring, and then we'll revisit that. But that's on my goals list for this year is to take some hand dancing classes so I can stop stepping on people's feet when I try to do it.
Yes.
But yeah, my mom, she loves to dance, and just being well-rounded. And I saw that her and your mom have just an energy about them.
Yes.
Not only are they very classy, but very warm, and I think they've passed that along in the girls in their family, and just there's something to brag about. They really are.
Yes, they are, and I'm proud to say that's my mama.
Right.
I mean, just like you are, you know.
Exactly.
And it's just a good feeling when you can say that you have parents that get out there with the grandchildren playing out in the yard, and that's a blessing.
It is.
You know, we laid away a family member today, and I'm running around. I'm at work, and then I try to run downtown to the funeral and try to make sure my dad's there and he has it together. But you know what? When you have that sister to have your back, when he pulls up and my sister's in the truck, I'm like, you're okay. So, you know, I viewed the body, and I had to get back to work. But just to know they can handle it. Right. But it's something about you always want to be there to have their back like they have yours.
Exactly. I count it an honor and a privilege to do whatever it is that my parents need me to do. Shout out to my dad. We call him Poppy.
Yes.
But he's always there for me as well. I absolutely adore my parents. I can't think of a time that they weren't there for me. So anything that I can do and encourage my children and nieces and nephews, and yeah, I think serving your elders is a responsibility that we have, and a privilege. We should count it as a privilege because of all that they've done for us. Yes. And I think that a lot of times it kind of is dismissed. We take it for granted until we get to a point where we have to do it. And we don't want to look at it as a burden. It should be counted as a privilege to care for our loved ones.
You're absolutely right. We want to shout out the husbands as well, because my husband is amazing. My brother-in-law, Dana, amazing. Your husband, he's always right there. Amazing. So I want to applaud you too. He's in the background clapping for himself. I just want y'all to know that. But I just want to, sometimes you just have to say thank you and say that I appreciate you. When Mark puts his foot down, I'm like, oh, here you go. You're doing too much. You have to slow down. My feelings are hurt at the moment, but once I get that rest, let me tell you something.
That's what it's about. You have to, and you said it key when you were doing your intro, self-care. That's what it's about, because we care and we are spreading ourselves thin, and we have to listen to the ones that love and know us best. So you got to listen to them. And if he says slow down, sister, you got to slow down.
I know, because that's the closest one to you that's watching you do what you do and know when you need to take a break. So we're going to take a quick break, commercial break, and we're going to come back and we're going to learn a little bit more about Miss Keysha and her makeup. So we'll be right back.
All right, yay!
Trust and believe on your knees right here with me. But you gotta trust me. I see you every day. I guess I finally found the nerve to say I want you. But I wonder if you feel the same. I can't help but see that look that's in your eyes. Cause you're not like them other guys. I can tell you need a little such a time. Just give it a try. You deserve.
Welcome back. We're going to go through here and give a couple shout outs. Of course, I said Miss Leslie Brown earlier, Julia Mills in Philadelphia. Thank you for joining us. Octavia Carey, Gina Robinson. Hello, how are you? Annie Lockley, Marcus Davis. Hey, Marcus. Hey, sister, I had a blast. Yes, we did have a blast with Twinkie the other week. We had a good time, didn't we, Marcus? Tell him. Hey, Gerald Moody, and happy birthday again to you. Mark Green, hello, dear. I'll be home soon. LaDon Brown, hello, Deidre Fleming. Good evening to you. Mark's waving again. More OBGYN, Dr. Javaka Moore, shout out to you. We need to connect because I would love to have you on the show as well, Dr. Moore. Dr. Moore has his own Moore OBGYN and was a resident at Howard University when I first started working there. Nicole Harris, hi, Nikki. And Leslie again. Wanda King, Crystal Gray, hello. Rick Hargrove, shout out to Rick Hargrove and his beautiful wife. They have a catering service and a lawn care service. So you may want to check them out and join their page. Jeffrey Edwards, how are you? Sandra Sawyer, hello, Aunt Sandy. Pam Quarterman, welcome back to the area. I'm glad you're back. One of my school classmates. Take a bow. Yes, the Culture Center, they have the Valentine's Day event coming up. And guess what? Big G has a couple things on the menu.
All right.
So we'll be glad to be there. So make sure you get your tickets for that. Let's see. Maureen from Baltimore. Lynn Willett. Hey, Lynn. Let's see. Joyce Megason. Hi, Miss Joyce. I hope you're feeling better. Tigressa. Hello there. We have announced your show. Gloria Gary and Tamika. You got some shout outs over here?
I do. I see Davita joined us, CC Collins, Travella. Hi, Travella. Stella Moore, Jacqueline Miles. Hi. Carletta Fellows, Regina Maddox, Trony. I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing, my photographer friend? Tony Manley. Hello. Tanya Nicole, Kirsten. Hi. Fritz Howard, my cousin from down in Columbia, South Carolina. Hi, Russell. Deborah, I see you on there. Pep, I see you. How you doing, Pep? I owe you a phone call. And John Wardell, thank you. Thank you all for joining us.
Yes, thank you all. And please watch and share. Share this video. We're also going to have it on a YouTube link where you can take it and share it. And you can send it to those who don't have Facebook. But also the YouTube channel on, I think it's the smart TVs. Okay. You'll be able to pick it up from there as well.
All right.
So we're going to ask Keysha a little bit about her makeup business because she used to sell this makeup line and mixture foundation and all that kind of, yeah, I remember. Yeah. And mixture foundation and match it and all that kind of stuff. Tell us a little bit about that and if you still do that.
I do, and I'm so excited. Actually, tomorrow I'm going to be announcing on Facebook a giveaway. Nice. The product is Motives Cosmetics, which is under the Market America brand, and I'm so excited to have found a company that not only allows you to sell products products that you believe in, but you can help empower and encourage others along the way. So I'm really excited to be a part of that. The Custom Blend Foundation does in fact allow me to mix not only the colors, but the ingredients, the skin enhancers that a person may need. So if you need a foundation that's a little more mattifying or a little more hydrating, we can add those. So those are the skin enhancers, and they're mineral based. The pigments are mineral based, so they're good for your skin. And as I said, tomorrow I'm going to be announcing, but I'm going to tell you first.
Okay.
Tomorrow we're going to be announcing a giveaway because I have such a heart for our seniors, or I like to call them our silver foxes, our ladies that are over the age of 55 and over. I'm going to be doing a giveaway.
Okay.
And it's really easy to enter to win. We're going to be doing the drawing next Saturday, February 1st. But what I'm going to do is give away a full glam makeover for one of our silver foxes. And to enter, somebody just needs to make sure that you like my Facebook page, which is LB Moore Signature.
Nice.
Make sure you like my page, and then just tag me as you post a picture and a few lines about why your silver fox deserves to be treated and pampered to this glam giveaway. So really easy. Just like my page, LB Moore Signature, and post or tag me and tell me why we should celebrate your loved one. It could be your mom, your grandma, your auntie, whoever you feel like deserves a beauty makeover. So I'm excited to give this away.
That's very nice. You know, when I went to your launch party, it was a lady. She was so sweet, and you're gonna know her name because I don't know her name, but she was your caterer.
Miss Sheila. Hi, Miss Sheila.
Miss Sheila.
We call her Bay. We all call her Bay. Yes.
Well, Bay and the chicken salad.
Yes. Miss Sheila, I tell you, I absolutely could not do a thing that I've done along the way in terms of my business without her adding that extra panache, that extra touch. She will take any basic idea and just make it fabulous, and I absolutely adore her. She will come out no matter what the occasion, and she just makes it, she sprinkles something special on it and just makes it fabulous.
Yes, she does.
Not only from her cooking, but the setup and the decor, and a lot of times people will ask me, well, who did so-and-so? 9 times out of 10, it's Bay. Miss Sheila Haynes, I absolutely love and adore her. So not only is she my caterer for events, but she's just a good friend of our family, and we actually got to hang out with her this past Sunday. We were celebrating another one of our silver foxes. Miss Ruthie turned 70 years old Sunday. We celebrated her.
Happy birthday, Miss Ruthie.
Yeah, I'm just so excited and blessed to be surrounded by so many amazing women. My friends have amazing mothers, and they share them. We all share our moms, so I'm just tickled and just blessed to be able to just soak up that wisdom.
Yes. But I remember Miss Sheila and Marcus Davis. He's on here. Cece's on yours. But Marcus said the chicken salad. The chicken salad. And I said, well, I didn't get the chicken salad. And Miss Sheila had them in these little teeny cups. And Marcus said, this is not enough, Miss Sheila. So I wanted to shout out Miss Sheila because she has the best chicken salad.
Absolutely. So, and the best cakes. Let me tell you about a cake story real quick. It was Thanksgiving. And I said, Miss Sheila, I have to. She does this pink chiffon cake, and I said I would love. We didn't do a huge house full of people, but we had some family over, and I tell you, I feel like I ate a quarter of the cake myself. It was so good. So it's easy to just enjoy her food and just take, and it's comfort food. It's so good. So shout out to Miss Sheila.
And she always had a little smile on her face, like I know y'all like that food.
Absolutely. And you know what? When she sees this, she's gonna get me if I don't say that she's in the market for husband number 5.
Husband number 5.
That's part of her elevator pitch. She's like, I'm in the market. I'm looking for number 5. So we're always taking lessons from her because she's not only so much fun, but just so full of wisdom. So I absolutely love her.
Well, this was a beautiful show. I thank you again for coming on to the show. And do you do personal makeovers?
Absolutely.
Now, you gave the information for Robert's Home Care. For personal makeovers, how do they get in touch with you?
You can reach me at lbmore.com if you're looking for glam makeup, glam classes, private classes. If you're looking for a custom blend foundation, just hit me up, lbmore.com, and I'll be happy to set up a time to meet you in my studio or to come where you are. I'll be happy to help you celebrate beauty.
Yes. And do you have any classes coming up? Because I remember you used to do classes.
I haven't scheduled any group classes. I have several private classes coming up, actually starting next week. And that's mainly what people have been reaching out for, personal classes where we do the one-on-one hands-on instruction. So I'm doing those. If you'd like to schedule one, just hit me up on my website or find me on Facebook or Instagram. I'm using those a little more often now. I've been told I gotta get back on there. So definitely check me out at lbmoore.com or Beauty by LB Moore on Instagram.
Great. Wonderful, wonderful. So we thank you all, and I hope you enjoyed Miss Keysha, because she will be back. And we make sure we get Miss Sheila out here too.
I will tell her. She'd be happy to do it.
Yes, we had to get her on the show. She got to bring chicken salad up.
Yes.
And we make sure that Marcus stay away from the studio until it's over. Right, just joking, right. Marcus. But we love you all. Thank you for joining the show today. And we will meet you at the top because it's way too crowded at the bottom. God bless and see you next week.
Absolutely.
Bye-bye.